I'm sorry.
And this is Led Zeppelin-Ten Years Gone from the group The Core. Shout out to Pony. Shout out to Leah. Leah of the Village just had a birthday. Happy birthday to you. Dum, 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 dum. Happy birthday to you. Dum, 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 dum. Happy birthday, dear Leah. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, did anybody figure out the band to get the... Remember the last time we announced her birthday?
Orgy. Yeah.
Somebody got it?
We already talked about that 4 videos ago.
4 videos ago. 4 videos ago was when we shot it. Where they had to figure out... No, that's the wrong one. It's the one they had to figure out when you threw your...
Oh, nobody sent me an email. Well, you know what? I haven't even checked the email.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can check that later.
Okay.
Okay,
so for timely topical political commentary, you can hit us up at Middle America with Ben and Sorry. There are... holy shit. That's a lot of... This is what happens when I don't answer my email for one day.
Oh, baby.
For timely topical political commentary, hit us up in Middle America with Vin and Sorry. And the way that these beautiful people got their song reviewed was they're part of an alliance that's in Patreon. $1 at the gate gets you in. And then after that, you're able to join a group. And this particular group is called The Core. And then they vote, and then that determines what songs that we do. Mm-hmm. So that being the case, let us look at
this Led Zeppelin song.
Where is my headphone? Oh, no. Those are my headphones.
Well, I was stealing yours since you stole mine.
You couldn't tell me that they're... Just stand by. Oh, this is a freaking day, I'll tell you what. This is fucking bullshit.
Don't touch my stuff.
Ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. I think it's cute when you turn into a giant baby. And we're off. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked.
Well,
it's pretty.
Turn it up.
Then again it will be. Though the course may change sometimes, rivers always reach the sea.
Oh, that's a good line.
Blind skies of fortune, each have separate way. On the wings of maybe. Leaves fill my time. Baby, that's alright with me. In the midst I think of you and how it used to be.
Just the thing from the. We just
Wow.
cut that off.
So sad.
Thanks for watching.
So sad.
Why is it sad to you?
Sounds like two people that split up and he's never going to let go of the thought of her. He still loves her.
Yeah, but apparently he loved what he was going after more.
Oh,
I thought it
just
was
got that they
originally
split
a
up.
parents thing because he talks about the eagle leaving the nest. But then obviously, changes fill my time, baby. That's all right with me. So it's got to be about his girl. I don't think he's talking about his mom and dad in that fashion. You know, eagle leaving the nest, that's usually a parent-child relationship. But it's looks like a relationship with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And so then what that means is that she was, it's gotta be he wanted to go and be a rock star, and she wanted him to stay with her, stay home with me in your boring life. Don't tour the world and change the world, and
why do you look like that
stay
right
with
now?
me. Abandon your friends and leave them alone.
Oh my gosh.
Let them get shot up and shit, kidnapped, and stay with me. Wouldn't you say it to me that one time, the world can save itself or something like that? Didn't you say that to me?
I didn't say that.
Something like that. I'm pretty sure. It must have been a dream. You said something.
I didn't say that. I would never say something like that.
Oh, yeah, you would.
The world can save itself.
We were watching something, and you're like, I'm pretty certain, because there was this guy, and he had a job or whatever, and you're like, no, I could never do that. I would never do that. Somebody else can go save the world, you said.
Well, that's
the same thing as the world can save itself.
No, just because I'm unwilling to do something.
Yeah, well, apparently this guy did the right thing. He's a rock and roll legend.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, 10 years later, he still
make the
wants her.
wrong decisions.
Still misses her.
Like LeBron not driving it in when he... Oh, I'm so angry at this guy. I cannot tell you how angry I am at this dude, bro. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the... What do you think he made the wrong decision?
No, I don't think he made.
This guy's like
I
in
don't
the
think
most
he made the wrong
legendary
decision.
band
Because
of
the thing
the
is,
planet. What are you talking about, Ross?
Yeah, no, I don't think he made the wrong decision.
So he made the right decision.
I think he made a difficult decision. And you know what? Kudos to her for saying, I can't do that. Instead of going along with it.
Kudos to her?
Stop. Instead of going
Holy
along with
moly.
it
Kudos
and making
to her.
his life a living hell because she was never okay with it, but she was like pretending to be okay with it at the beginning.
Where are you getting that in the lyrics, that she was pretending to be okay with it?
No, I didn't. I said she didn't do that. I wish that you would listen to me. No, I'm saying she came out and basically said, it's me or the band. So what do you want? What are you going to do? And he chose the band. But I'm saying kudos to her for not making it look like...
For putting him in such a horrible situation.
No, for being honest about it and saying, you know what, I'm not good with this. I'm not good with
forcing
this.
an ultimatum.
I am not good with this.
Yeah. Forcing an ultimatum.
I think that's good that she told him the truth.
That's right, girls.
Some people would lie. What did you think about to die?
What if the truth is that she's a horrible person? That could be the truth, right?
What do you mean?
Like, aren't you supposed to support your guy when he's got a dream and he's born to do something?
He wasn't her guy, obviously. So that's not the dream she was supposed to support.
I think that's terrible. What a horrible thing to say.
What?
What do you mean?
They're not together.
So if let's say Serena Williams, right?
Yeah.
Clearly born to be a tennis player.
Yeah.
And the boyfriend says, nah, I don't like you going around and doing all this shit, and people take pictures of you, blah, blah, blah. Stay home with me in Idaho. And she really loves dude. That's like, you wouldn't tell a dude, like, hey, can you reconsider? Put yourself...
Oh, no, of course. You could say...
Oh, so if it's Serena Williams,
you could
you notice if it's the man sacrificing his life for the woman.
No, that's not at all what I'm saying. You could say, hey, could you reconsider this?
Sexist.
But if the person is not good with it, then it's better that they walk and that you can move on with your life and meet someone that is good and is going to support your dreams.
Yeah, it's true.
It is very true. But some people are not in that luxurious situation to be told the honest truth to.
What does that mean?
Some people, the person that they're with, will be like, yeah, I'm totally good with that, blah, blah, blah. They get in this relationship, they get married, and then they just start sabotaging everything because they actually don't like the setup. And they're not good with it. And then there's some massive breakup X amount of time later. Why are you looking at me like that? I think it's good if somebody's honest with somebody in a relationship. If you're not good with something,
I'm not discounting the
say you're not good with it.
I'm not discounting the honesty. I just think that makes a person a terrible person.
Because they won't support somebody else's dream?
isn't that what love's about? You sacrifice and all that shit, try to find a way to meet in the middle. You got a guy who's like a singular talent in all the planet Earth, and
Yeah, I see.
she put him in a situation where all of us would have been robbed of his great music
Yeah,
for her own little whatever.
yeah.
What a horrible woman.
But
Give me a
she
second.
could have
I need
said
to
she
charge-
was-
I need to charge this thing.
She could have said she was good with it, and then, like I said, they could have gone on with their
She should
relationship.
have compromised.
There's a charger right there, right behind me,
Where?
right behind that chair.
So you saw me going around looking for it, you couldn't get me one? You're a horrible woman.
Some people are never happy. That's what it boils down to. Some people will always find something to complain about. Some people will always be miserable. But I think that it's good if somebody says, I'm not good with this. Like, I would not have wanted to be with somebody who was in the military that was going to be leaving me all the time. I wouldn't be good with that. And I always said, I will never let myself fall in love with somebody in that situation. Never going to happen. Vin, what are you doing?
Huh?
Now is not the time to grab a smoothie.
Hey, it's what I want to do, and I don't need to compromise or care about people, and, you know, I just do what I want to do. Give you an ultimatum.
I think if people
Yeah.
are meant to be together, then they're gonna work it out.
All this nonsense again. They're meant to be together. Right. Well,
What?
he worked it out. You know, I'm sure Shorty is, you know.
She moved on. She's got her sports car and the washing machine that works by itself.
What?
That's what it said.
A washing machine?
That's what he said.
Where do you see that in the lyrics?
He said the washing machine.
He said nothing about a washing machine.
Yes, he did.
You must. What are you on? Are you on hydroxychloroquine? There's no washing machine in this song. What the hell are you talking about?
There is.
There is nothing
Man,
about a. There is nothing about a washing machine in this song. Ladies and gentlemen, Village.
What did it say?
This
Hold
is
on.
what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with with this woman. She's got this entire yard space completely false. Washing machine. Where's the washing machine?
Where's
Please
the
show
part
me
where he said, "I'm sure she's fine because."
What? You think he's talking about eagles and all this stuff, and then out of nowhere he drops a washing machine in the lyrics? What is wrong with you?
What did it say? What was the two things I just mentioned? The washing machine and what?
I wasn't even listening to it because
Why
it
are
was too
you so
embarrassing.
rude?
It was too
Did you really
embarrassing.
need somebody
So you believe that this was okay for her to do, to potentially ruin. How many amazing musicians have we been robbed of because of people with that mentality?
What?
How many? Listen to this one. You know
No,
Chris Kyle.
because
You know Chris
he
Kyle.
said-
Chris
why
Kyle.
can't I find it
You know
now?
Chris Kyle. He was in the SEAL teams, and he wanted to keep going because his boys are still out there, and his wife. I mean, you know, God bless her, but she basically told him like, our marriage isn't going to survive you being a SEAL anymore. So he comes home to be home with her, and then he gets killed here.
Yeah.
I was in Simon Houston when that shit happened, bro.
I mean,
That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot of guys. It was really hard to deal with.
I can see how that's.
Though the course may change sometimes, rivers always reach the sea. That's a good line. When he said that, I was like, whoa. Because anytime I hear about Zeppelin, whenever I hear people talk about Zeppelin, they always talk about the guitar.
It was over on the side. I thought I saw a washing machine.
I never look at the sign. How am I supposed to know anything?
She's got a washing machine that works by itself in a little sports car.
He was mocking her. He was mocking her hard.
Why?
He's a big giant rock star, and if she would have stayed with him, she'd have had a hell of a lot more than a washing machine that works by itself in a little sports car. She would have had servants, as Dorian says, washing her clothes. She wouldn't have had a washing machine. She's got a nice little washing machine that works by itself.
You're like, he was mocking her. Okay.
This dude is grinding in his house. That is straight. See, that's my type of like get back. I've done probably 500 of those in our career on Vin and Sori. Like, not you, but our enemies.
Our enemies. I know, it's always entertaining.
You've only caught like 13% of them. I can tell by your non-reaction. But I thoroughly enjoyed that degree of pettiness. I have to tell.
Well, everybody has to petty.
And now for all eternity, this song is for you with your washing machine. Well, that explains Flying Skies of Fortune each a separate way. So she was sitting on $1 million there, this girl. But because she was so damn selfish, now all you have, lady, is a washing machine and a nice little sports car. It's probably outdated now. He wrote this shit in 1975. Shit's probably 25 cents now, lady.
Yeah, but
you know
the
what they
thing
say?
is,
You know what they say in Jamaica? A good feel. A good feel.
Yeah, she was honest.
Yeah, she's honestly broke now. She gets what she gets.
Maybe she would rather be.
Get what you get, lady.
Maybe she would rather be poor and in love.
Nah, he knows her. That's why he said that shit. Because he knows that she would still be reading that shit. 100%. He knows that she's materialistic as hell.
What? Stop looking at me.
Why? I wasn't looking at. I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking at the audience.
I'm
There's
currently
Leah.
taking a bath in a busted bathtub
There's
full
Leah.
of black mold.
There's Ian. Here you go. Here
So
you
don't
go.
give me that eye.
Y'all ever seen that show Schitt's Creek? That is literally Sorry to a T. That's literally Sorry to a T. Schitt's Creek over here.
Well,
That's lit. That's why you like that show so much. It's because of the relatability. That's
no.
You're
it's
that
because
terrible
I
of a
like
person.
that. I want a friend like that guy.
You want a gay neighbor.
I do.
Yeah, you want a gay neighbor because you don't get along very well with women, but you
Yeah, so I'm
you
part
still
of this.
want a woman, and it's so you have a gay man, which is very, very offensive to my gay friends. But hey, you're probably gonna get, they'll probably give you a pass for that too, like everybody else on the planet gives you a pass for all the evil shit you do to me.
Evil shit. Wow.
Tell the people.
Wow.
Go ahead, finish your thought.
So I'm part of this group on Facebook, and there's like literally thousands of people in this group, and somebody puts out some really petty post, and they get like 385 comments on it, and then I put out a post asking for something very. What I was actually asking for was like, what's the best app out there to help monitor like what my kids are doing on the internet? 3 people responded. No, there was 3 comments. One of them was me replying to somebody else. Only 2 comments in there. I'm like, why can't people respond to me? They don't even know me.
That's too bad. That's too bad.
But I wish that if I had my little gay neighbor, I would go talk to him.
Yep.
And
But
I feel like he would make me
He'd
laugh.
have to be like a flamboyant type gay. He couldn't be like a masculine type gay.
No.
Right, so you want a woman, but you don't like or trust women, so you want a gay dude. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. What does this have to do with Led Zeppelin?
No, I think that I just
Nobody knows.
like their perspectives on things. Anyway.
Everybody has the same perspectives on things.
No.
It's like, there's only like 4 or 5 perspectives on any given thing.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, but
so,
Shorty you called the wrong place, Shorty. You get what you get.
How can you say she called it? Maybe she's happy
She's
in
not
her
happy.
small home.
Listen.
Maybe she's in love.
Listen, who's this guy? Robert Plant? I am certain that brother knows that this woman is a materialist. If she was like a jealous, like for example, if me and you had this type of situation,
Yeah.
and then I became a big giant rock star, and I was still salty at you for putting me in that situation, you know what I would do? I wouldn't talk about a washing machine or a sports car, although that's very important to you. I'd be like, yeah, it's kind of hard now, but it's probably for the best because I've got like 4 or 5 broads a night, you know what I'm saying? So it's probably for the best, blah, 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 right? Because I know you. So this dude, he knows her. So she was materialistic as hell, probably. You know what she was probably trying to do? Here's what she was probably trying to do. She was probably telling homeboy to get a real job. That's probably what happened. She was probably like, you need to get a real job. What is this Led Zeppelin stuff you're doing? Get a real job. Because she was materialistic. So now he's like, well, I don't have a real job, but I've got like 9 people doing my laundry. That's what he did to her. That's what happened.
Jeez, As if you'd say that to me.
I said if I was salty, this is a peril. It would never happen.
Why wouldn't it happen? You wouldn't be salty? You'd move on to those
No,
5
because
other
I would
girls?
let you destroy my dreams. Because I love you more than anything. So I'd let you just. I mean, hasn't that been proven?
No, you did that before I said
Hasn't
I
that
wouldn't
been
be part of
proven?
that.
Hasn't that been proven?
You did that before I said anything.
Has it not been proven?
Yes, it's been proven, but I'm
Alright.
telling you, I didn't stop that. You stopped
You didn't
it.
stop it?
I didn't say this has to stop or I'm going to leave.
Do you think that me, with my understanding of human beings, would even let our relationship get to that point so that I could have that narrative in my head that you put me in that situation?
Back to the song.
Sorry, guys. You do what you need to do. I'm sure you
The
guys
night
can
is ruined.
find other Arabic guys who can do all that stuff. So, go ahead. Do your thing. Okay. There you go. So I think that's what happened.
Will you resent me?
No.
Do you resent me?
No, I don't. It's time to move on. Time to move on.
But look at your eyes when you're saying
It's
that.
time to be a purveyor of life. You know, I mean, look. In the last 3 years, we've brought 2 Homo sapiens into the planet,
True.
and you know, so that's what's important. Putting people into the planet is what's important, and that's what we're doing.
You
So
plan on bringing more?
that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. So it's good. I'm just being. Honestly,
You're just mad at LeBron.
there's nothing that anybody can say to me right now.
I actually
Right.
like it when you're in these moods.
Yeah, I know you do. You're a horrible person, just like this lady. You better be careful. You know,
No, it's just
I'm
because-
gonna buy you. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy you a little sports car. Once
You
we get
don't-
out of all of this healthcare debt, I'm gonna buy you a nice little sports car, and I want because then if you keep trying to play around, I'm gonna say, hey, listen, the next thing is gonna be a little washing machine that works by itself. So that'll be code for you to understand that things aren't going in a favorable direction. You already have your little sports car, right? And then if you know, like if you talk back to me, right? I'm gonna give some fuel to the white knights. Can't you hear the whoops?
Oh!
If you talk back to me, I'm gonna be like, listen, sorry, one more word, and I'm getting you a little washing
You're
machine.
so terrible.
I'm waiting for all that. That's how Ben Webb always says, aha, Vin is single, I knew it, they're not really together.
Single. Well, I really like
This song is 11. Let this be a lesson to you broads. This song is an 11. Listen to the lyrics very carefully.
It's a 10 for me.
We should put that in. That right there is going to be the thumbnail, period. That little quote. And then I want you to put a little car under it in a
Okay.
little washing machine. Then out.
Sorry out.
Gone.
All one man left than I say. Fixing in my dreams with great surprise to me. Never thought I'd see your face the way it used to be. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. then again it will be. Though the course may change sometimes, rivers always reach the sea. Blind skies of fortune, each have separate ways. On the wings of maybe, downy birds of prey. Kinda makes me feel sometimes getting tired to grow. But as an eagle leaves the nest, got so far to go. Change has spilled my time, baby, that's alright with me.